Hi guys, I'm here to show you how to make your timeline for your assignment today. So the biggest thing is choosing what you want your timeline to look like. And if you are on the slide assignment and you are putting it together, I have given you a completely blank slide to work from. So if you want it to have a background color, fine, that's great. You can come up here and you can change the background. But my big thing is so you know how to put a timeline on there. To do that, you are going to come up here to insert. When the drop down menu comes down, you're going to head on down to where it says diagram. And then this will pop up over here on the right. If you notice about the third one down, it gives you the option of a timeline. You're going to click on that. And it gives you a bunch of different timelines. Well, one thing you need to make note of, especially it's less work for you, you're going to need 5 dates for your assignment. So you need to come up here to the top and you need to click on that down arrow where it says dates and you need to choose 5. And then color is up to you. If you want it to be a certain color, then you can pick whatever color you would like. And then you need to come through here and decide what type of timeline you want it to be. So it's up to you. Personally, I think that one's really confusing. This one's kind of crazy too. One of these other ones up here would be better, I think, and easier to use. So it's up to you which one you want it to be. Okay. And then when you click on it and you pick the one you want, it's going to place that timeline over here on your slide. The big thing is it's going to give you, a different language of stuff. So you will have to come through and you will have to delete what it has on there for all of these. Now, if you accidentally delete the text box when you are deleting, not a big deal. Just come up here to the T for text box, and then you can enter that and put it wherever you want. Now, I'm going to give you an example. So I've got these 5 right here. What you want it to look like, and let me get to mine, is you are going to want to have a timeline that has your birthday on it and also has 4 other events. And you're going to want them to be in numerical order on your timeline from left to right. So I've got my birthday in the middle because that's just how it worked out. And then I've got 2 other events that happened before I was born. And I've got 2 events that happened after I was born. So you guys will have to look those up. Now, once you get this timeline situated and you've got it ready to go, then I've got a link for you on the assignment that takes you to history.com, this day in history. And when you pull this up, it's going to have today's date on it. And you just need to change that to whatever your birthday is. So mine's July 29th, so I'm going to click on July 29th. Now, when that first comes up, you have a couple options. There's going to be a video at first. You can choose to pause it or you can choose to watch it. If you watch it, you may want to write down what some of the dates are. You're going to need something to write things down on. If I personally didn't watch it, I just scrolled down and got the information that I needed from the actual website. There we go. So it'll give you a big article about one event that happened. So I could write down that NASA was created July 29th, 1958. That is one that I used. And then to get more, I did have to scroll down and it goes to also on this day. And then it gives you a list of more things. So you need to pick 4 of them, whichever 4 you would like. So there are different ones that on there. There are a few other websites too that you can use, but this one is just right there for you. So you could also look up your birthday and see of other things that happened, but that's the one I'm providing for you to use if you would like. So once you get your 4 events, you just need basic information about them. Like, I didn't give tons of information. I just mentioned that NASA was created July 29th, 1958. Once you do have the information in there, you've got to, again, make sure they're in order from left to right, like a timeline would be. And then you're going to add a picture for each one. When it comes to you, it can be a picture of you, or if you have a little Bitmoji like that, that is fine also. But when you're ready to put it on the actual timeline that you've put on your slide, you are going to have to delete this. So I came through and I deleted those, and then I put my date in there. A lot of the times you may want that to be a little bit bigger. And this one's much harder than the one I chose to do, I'm gonna be honest. So I do have to kind of reset, the size of the font, but I do want that to end up bigger in there. And if I could get the circle bigger, that would be good too. There we go. So to me, that looks much better and easier to read. But then I'm going to have to come down here and say what happened. So that's when I was born. And if I wanted that to be bigger, I could do that beforehand or afterwards. And if I need it to move a little bit, I can just move it around if I need to. But then I need this other little section out. So now I've got that. But now I would have to add a picture. So adding the picture, you can go to Insert Image. You're going to either upload from your computer or search the web, depending on what you have. If you need a picture of yourself real fast, you could go to your camera and take a picture of yourself and put it right in there. But then you're going to do the same thing for each one of these. And just make sure you've got them ordered numerically from left to right in the year that they happened. So those are basic instructions on how this works. If you need additional help, please send me an email and I'll get back to you when I can get back to you. And there is a Google Meet if you also need assistance. So I will hopefully see some great little timelines coming my way today. And I will talk to you later. Have a great Tuesday.